Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. There is something magical about short hair, something free, something fearless. The pixie cut is not just a style, it's a statement. It whispers confidence in every strand, speeds elegance in every curve, and tells the world that beauty does not need to hide behind length. It shines in simplicity. The pixie cut is for those who are unafraid to stand out, to redefine lace, and to wear their personality like a crown. Every sleep feels like shedding more than hair. It's shedding hesitation, self-doubt, and the need to please others. The moment the hair falls, you feel lighter, free, you. The busy youth holds power in his softness. It's gentle yet strong, feminine yet fierce. The way it frames the face, highlights your eyes, and draws attention to your natural beauty. It's not just a haircut, it's art. Whether you wear it messy and carefree, neat and sharp, or with a soft fringe brushing your forehead, your pixie tells a story. Your story, a story of transformation, boldness, and self-love. There is beauty in change, and the pixie cut is proof that you don't have to follow trends to look stunning. You create them. You are a trend, you are energies in motion, power in simplicity, and charm in every detail. So if you were taught about cutting it short, do it. Let the world see your confidence, let your hair speak for your soul, because sometimes the shortest start need to the biggest transformation. There is a quiet kind of beauty in letting go. When you sit in that chair and watch each strand fall, it's not just hair that's being cut. It's the weight of hesitation, the echo of old versions of yourself softly slipping away. The busy cut is not simply a change of style, it's a story of transformation. It's a courage to be seen, truly seen, without the nails that one hid your face. It's the moment your reflection smiles back, lighter, freer, more you than ever before. The beauty of the pixie lies in its simplicity. Every line, every edge, every teeny detail carries elegance. It frames your face like poetry, showing your eyes, your smile, your natural grace. Short hair has a rhythm of its own. The way it touches the nights, the way the wind plays through it, the way it makes you feel both powerful and soft at the same time. It's rebellion wrapped in elegance, it's minimalism filled with emotion. And when you walk out, the world seems different, or maybe it's you who is different. You are not hiding anymore. You are not waiting for approval. You are becoming. You are blooming into confidence that does not whisper, it grows. Because the pixie cut is not just about hair, it's about identity, courage, and the art of self discovery. It's the beauty of being unafraid to begin again. Welcome to the world of confidence, creativity, and an unstoppable style. The pixie cut short, sharp, and stunning is not just a look, it's a vibe. It's for the ones who dare to be different, who walk with confidence, and who believe that beauty is power, not perfection. Every snip of the scissors feels like freedom, every ending reflects a trend. The pixie cut celebrates individuality, fierce, feminine, and unapologetically bold. There is something so effortlessly chic about short hair. It does not ask for attention, it demands it. Whether you style it tossed and playful or neat and edgy, your PG says one thing loud and clear. You do not follow trends, you set them. It's timeless, it's modern, it's you. And when you look in the mirror, it's not just a haircut you see, it's confidence reborn, it's a spark, a fresh start, a brand new energy. So, here is to the woman who cut it short and leave it loud. Here is to beauty that's bold, raw, and real. Because when you wear a pixie cut, you don't just change your look, you redefine your story. There is a certain poetry in short hair, a soft, delicate opinion that speaks louder than words. The pixie cut is not loud, it just need to be. It's quiet elegance, a whisper of confidence that lingers in the air. It's a kind of beauty that does not shout. It grows gentle, effortless, and endlessly graceful. When the seasons move, seems to slow. Every stand that falls feet like a chapter closing, a little piece of the past letting go. And as the mirror cheers You begin to see her, the version of you that feels light, open, and beautifully free. The busy terrace remains in every curve, the way it brushes against your neck, the way it frames your face, the way it nets your eyes, tells stories your hair once hid. It's a kind of nude that feels like quiet sunlight, soft, golden, full of possibility. This is not just a haircut, it's a moment. A moment of rediscovery, of softness and silent blending as one. A moment that says, I am ready to begin again. Because sometimes the most beautiful transformations are not loud or dramatic. They are calm, graceful, and deeply personal, like a whisper to the soul, reminding you that beauty is not about how much you keep, but what you let go of. So here is to short hair and beat feelings, to simplicity that shines, to every woman brave enough to fall in love with herself again. There is something deeply poetic about the moment you decide to cut your hair short. It's not just about a new note, it's about letting go, about trusting yourself enough to change. When the scissors glide through your hair, you can almost hear the sound of transformation, soft, rhythmic, and freeing. Each strand that falls carries away a little piece of the past, leaving behind a version of you that's ready to rise. The busy haircut is more than a hairstyle, it's a feeling, a quiet kind of bravery that blooms softly. Not with noise, but with grace. It's the courage to be seen for who you truly are, without hiding behind layers or length. It's you, raw and radiant, with nothing between your heart and the world. When the light hits your face, it feels different, as if it's finding new ways to love you. Your eyes become brighter, your smile softer, your confidence louder. You start to see that beauty does not come from how much you have, it comes from how much you own yourself. The busy does not ask for attention, it creates it naturally. Night art that quietly takes your breath away. There is immense in the simplicity of it, the way it frames your face like a brush stroke of elegance, the way it moves when the wind touches it, effortless, free, alive. It's as if your air is whispering stories of who you were and who you are becoming. Each day you get a new reflection, not of someone different, but of someone truer. Short hair has a rhythm that feels like independence is a melody of self-love, soft, confident, unbothered. It teaches you that femininity is not defined by how long your hair is, but by how deeply you carry your grace. You don't lose beauty with a busy cut, you find it refined and real, like art structured and with intention. There is a rare peace in knowing that you choose this. You didn't follow a trend, you followed your heart. You trusted that even with less you did shine more, and you do. Every curve of your PC, every edge, every soft strand that touches the sun, it tells the story of a woman who finally decided to belong to herself. So here is to the brave, to the woman who cut it short and stepped into the world with wildfire in their eyes, to those who understand that beauty does not need permission and change is not loss, it's rebirth. The busy is not just a haircut, it's a whisper of confidence, a love letter to simplicity, a reflection of freedom. Because sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is simplicity start again. There comes a time when change no longer feels steady, it feels necessary. You look at yourself in the mirror, take a deep breath, and realize that maybe it's time to let go, not just of hair, but of everything that no longer feels like you. The first snip is silent, yet it echoes deep inside, and as each note falls, something magical happens. It's as if you are peeling back the layers of hesitation, doubt, and own expectations. You start to see a new version of yourself, one that feels alive, awake, and ready to be seen. The busy haircut is not for everyone. It's for the one who dare, for the dreamers who have stored waiting for permission, for the ones who know that beauty is not measured by length or by confidence. Short hair carries a kind of poetry. It dances when the wind touches it, it glows in sunlight, and it moves with effortless grace. Every under, every soft edge, every teeny detail whispers elegance is minimalism with meaning, rebellion with refinement. When you step outside after that haircut, the air feels different. You feel lighter, stronger, untamed, like a soul that's just learned how to breathe again. There is a rhythm in your steps, a spark in your eyes. You no longer walk into a room hoping to blend in. You belong naturally because you finally belong to yourself. And then one morning you catch your reflection and smile, not because your hair is perfect, but because it feels right. Because it feels like you. You tilt your head, you tuck a strand behind your ear, and you realize you have never looked more honest, more free, more real. The pixie dot is not loud, it does not beg for attention, it speaks softly, yet somehow the whole world listens. Its confidence wrapped in layers. It's a reminder that the most powerful kind of beauty does not need to prove itself. It simply exists. And for those who still think short hair takes away your femininity, they have never seen a woman's own hair reflection the way you do now. There is strength in softness, there is power in less, there is glory in simplicity. So here is to the one who chose the pixie, to the one who did not wait for approval, to the one who sat in the chair and said it's time. Time to let go, time to begin again, time to bloom. Because the pixie is not just a haircut, it's a declaration, a love story between you and the mirror, a quiet revolution is distinct as style, and maybe that's the most beautiful thing about it, that it's not about changing your look, it's about remembering who you are. Morning light hits differently now. You run your fingers through your short hair and feel the softness, the ease, the freedom. There is no rush, no fuss, just you and this effortless beauty that feels like air. The president has a way of teaching simplicity, of showing you that elegance does not need effort, only confidence. Getting ready feels lighter. You don't hide behind layers or turns anymore. You show your face, your eyes, your truth. There is power in that openness. A beauty that no necessity can replace. You begin to see that style is not about how much you add, but how little you need to feel complete. Every morning becomes a quiet ritual, a soft touch of cream, a bit of texture, maybe a small brush through your fingers, and then there you are, perfectly undone, naturally stunning, beautifully you. The world looks at you differently too. People notice not just your hair, but your presence. They see confidence glowing from within, not shouting, not begging, just existing. There is something magnetic about that, something rare and real. You will catch yourself smiling more often now, at your reflection, at passing mirrors, at how light the breeze feels against your neck. It's a kind of joy that does not need to be explained. It's the joy of being at peace with yourself. And maybe some days you will remember the old you, the one who wondered if short hair would ever suit her, and you will smile because now you know. It does not have to suit you. You grow into it, you made it yours. The busy changes more than your appearance, it changes your energy. You start to walk with a different rhythm, unbothered, confident, at ease. You start to love the simplicity of being seen, really seen, without the layers of what used to define you. Because this hated destiny transformation has become something deeper. It's a reflection of freedom. Freedom to choose, to change, to express is a reminder that beauty is not measured in inches of hair, but in moments of courage. And as time passes, your busy will grow, shift, reshape, just like you. Every new inch will tell another story, another version of your journey, but no matter how it changes, it will always carry that same energy, bold, soft, and endlessly you. So here is to the mornings that feel light, to the reflection that feel honest, to the quiet confident that does not fade, because the pixie is not just something you wear, it's something you become. There is a moment somewhere between doubt and confidence when everything shifts. You woke up, look in the mirror, and realize you have changed, not just on the outside but deep within. The girl who once wondered. Then I put this off, now stands taller, smiles wider, and walks through the world night she beckons. Because she does. The PC hatred became more than a sign, it became a mirror for her courage, a reflection of her truth. You no longer wait for the world to notice you because you have already noticed yourself. The beauty of the PC is in its honesty. It does not try too hard, it does not hide, it just is. And in that simplicity you find power. The kind that whispers rather than shouts, the kind that radiates rather than beds. Everywhere you go, people turn and look, not because your hair is short, but because your energy is different. You move like someone who knows who she is, someone who is not afraid to take up space, to be sought, to be seen. You have learned that confidence is not loud, it's steady, it's in the way you tint your chin, the way your eyes meet the night, the way you smile without needing a reason. Your beauty has found its voice, quiet, real, and unshakably yours. The busy taught you to stop chasing perfection, to embrace imperfection, asymmetry, and authenticity. To realize that hair does not define you, you define you. And when the word tells you no, hair means femininity, you simply smile because you know femininity is not made in inches, it measures in energy. It's the way you carry your softness, your strength, your story. Now you walk into rooms and feel the air shift. You radiate something new, calm, confidence, graceful rebellion. That kind that does not need to prove anything because it already is. You have become the woman who inspires others to let go, to trust change, to embrace the beauty of becoming. Because this feeling, this lightness, this confidence is just a result of hatred. It's a reminder that every time you choose yourself, you bloom again. So here is to you, the woman who cut it short and reduced her, the one who found freedom in simplicity, the one who turned changed into art. You are not the same as before, you are brighter, softer, bolder, and you are busy. What about your busy? It is not just hair. It's an emotion. It's your freedom, it's your story, it's your rebirth, it's your room, it's your everything.